kitchen now. Well, it's the latest hotspot for food. Not your local restaurant, TikTok. The New York Times just had an article this week about how TikTok is reshaping the American cookbook. Even our foodie queen is getting inspired by the talk. Stephanie Hansen is back to show off her taco burger mashup, everybody. There we go. Hello,
okay, hello. So you watch TikTok and you start getting obsessed with things you see. And I did a great Smashburger on your show about a year ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I can see putting it in a taco situation. So you take a pound of ground beef.
Okay, before you get started though, can I stop you there?
Yeah.
Why is this, look, your professional opinion, why is the talk captivating foodies?
Yeah, it seems easy. It's quick. It seems like everyone can do it. They're making kind of street food and things that are a little outrageous, like this recipe that we'll make today. And I think it's just fun. It's fun.
Because sometimes when you watch full shows, not yours, that's what I love about you, but when you watch Martha or whatever, it just seems so complicated.
Yes.
Is the secret of the talk is also the fact that it's simplified?
So short.
Because of the time frame.
Yes.
Okay. So what are we doing?
We are putting a little salt on a skillet. You could do this on a griddle. You could do this on a cast iron pan. I'm doing it here so you can watch.
Why salt on the griddle?
Because we're going to smash the Smashburger and the salt's going to keep it from sticking.
Oh.
So we're putting our burger ball down. Then we're putting our tortilla on top of it. Now, here's the funny thing.
Okay.
I don't have a smash press. So I just use like a can or a rolling pin. I use something heavy to smash the burger down.
That's right. You don't need a smash,
no,
right? I mean,
you don't. You just use whatever you have that's heavy and handy.
Yeah.
Okay, and basically what we're doing is we're just cooking this burger, but this is the best part. I'm gonna put some cheese down and we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna get a delicious crispy cheese crust like these smashed tacos there.
Like that, look at these. Look at these, everybody. This is a little smash. This
little
is the end result.
taco.
Oh, because it does give that little
crispy,
right there.
yes.
Oh, I am eating this for lunch.
When I first made these, Kurt was like, it's never gonna work. I was like, yes, it is.
I love how your husband doubted you.
Oh yeah, he did. Now, while I'm doing this, I want you to make the smashy sauce.
Okay.
We've got mayo.
Here's Leo, go ahead and put the graphic. Here's the rest. This is what you will need for the sauce.
We've got mayo, ketchup, a little mustard, and some jalapeno brine, some pickly brine, and a little bit of hot sauce. So
put
you can put all that in there.
Okay,
yep.
There's the recipe, everybody, for the smashy sauce.
You're making the smashy sauce.
Okay.
Notice I'm still pressing down the burger while the cheese is cooking, and it's getting real brown. You want it real brown. And I'm making sure that all the juice gets out of our little burger here and that it gets completely cooked. If you were using cast iron skillet, you'd use a metal pan. I'm using a nonstick, so I'm doing
Should I mix it with this?
Yes, you can mix it with whatever works for you.
Yeah, that's really big.
Okay, and make sure you get the little shot of hot sauce in there.
Oh, okay.
You want a little taco-y flavor.
Little Crybaby Craig, I love them.
Okay.
That's right, yeah. Boom, there we go.
Now, while you're stirring up the sauce, here's the technique part.
Okay.
I get under here with my spatula. My burger is pretty much almost all the way cooked.
Yeah.
I get under there.
This is super fast, Stepharoo.
Yeah, and I'm gonna flip right on top of the cheese. Okay? So now we got cheese on cheese, another piece of cheese. Just gonna like cover it to give a little bit of a dome so that the heat stays in there so it melts the cheese. And you're doing your smashy sauce. It kind of looks like Thousand Island.
A little bit.
It's a little tangy. It's got that jalapeno brine, so it's got a little bit of the Mexican flavor.
Where can you find jalapeno brine? At most grocery stores?
Yeah, it's the liquid that's in the pickled jalapeno.
Okay, there we go. Is that okay? Do you approve?
Yeah. No, it's great.
Okay.
Did you put some of this in there?
I sure did,
Put
Steph.
a little more. Just to make it a little spicy. Come on, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. We're going spicy.
Okay, lamb chop. I put a lot in there, but okay.
Good.
Okay, I mean.
It's Crybaby Craig's.
I know.
It's made in Minnesota. He's got delicious salsa. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, okay, I'm hurrying.
A little spicy dicey. Don't you like a little spice in your life?
I don't. Yeah, it's called you. yeah, I have spice in my life. Yeah, I hang out with you.
Maybe a little too much spice in your life.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, meanwhile.
Yelling at me for heaven's. Okay, here we go. What am I doing?
Meanwhile, back at the skillet.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't that look good?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, and we're gonna just put it on this little plate here.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip, And I'm going to get underneath that cheese.
I can see moms and dads making this. Kids will lose their mind. Look at that!
How good does it look?
Here, hold it right there so I can get a shot.
Okay.
Audience, look at, oh my, I want to eat that now. Okay.
So then you can put in like your taco fixins, and you can put in your jalapenos, your onions, your lettuce. You could add more cheese if you want to, a little sour cream. You could have a little, but we're gonna dip. Now, do you want this kind of one that's sort of hot, or do you want the one that's cooler?
I don't want no cold one, no. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Because I don't want to burn my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheesy.
It's cheesy. We're gonna take a break. I'll taste it, let you know how it is. And then Stephanie's gonna be answering your food questions that we posted earlier today on our Jason Show Facebook page. If you want her recipe right now, though, for the double cheese Smashburger taco, head to stephaniesdish.com and we'll be back.
It went fast, didn't it?
Yeah. We're back in our kitchen with the one and only Stephanie Hansen. Okay, what's the name of this recipe again?
The double Smashburger taco with the smashy sauce.
Okay.
So get your sauce in there. It's gonna be a little spicy.
I know, because I put a lot in there. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cheers, friend.
Cheers. Let's toast to the.
Okay, you go. We probably both shouldn't be eating, so one of us can talk. It is
So
television. Okay. How did this come to be? Were you inspired by?
I saw TikTok where they put the cheese down with the tortilla and then made an egg. And I thought, well, if you can do that with an egg, a smash burger cooks really quick. And the more cheese on a burger, the better. I know, it's so good, you guys. I've made this like 12 times. And aren't you glad we got a little spicier on the sauce?
Keep talking. Yeah. This is so good.
All right, good.
Okay. Oh, stuff.
I know, perfect for game day, perfect for just with kids.
Wednesday.
Fun.
I mean, yeah.
Perfect for a Wednesday.
Okay. I'm so glad you get to talk here because I'm just going to eat. Stephanie Hansen is here.
Hello.
And it's time for her to answer your food and cooking questions. We received some great ones today on our Facebook page. Let's start, shall we? You ready?
Yeah.
First, William. Hi, William. How long do you cook your eggs for hard-boiled eggs? We always have trouble getting those shells off.
Okay, if you have an Instant Pot, that would be my first suggestion because it just makes the eggs so much easier. It's like 5 minutes in, 5 minutes natural release, 5 minutes waiting, and then peel, and it's perfect. But 12 minutes is how long I cook an egg. I start from cold water. You want to use eggs that are a little older, and most grocery store eggs, sadly, are a little older, so you're fine. The key to getting them to peel, though, is after the 12 minutes is done, you let them sit in your pan for 5 more minutes and just like come down to temperature. Then you shock them in cold water. And that procedure shrinks the surrounding of the egg so that when you crack it to open it, it's like smaller inside and therefore you can easily peel it.
Okay, let me fix your mic cord.
Oh,
there.
sure,
There we
please
go.
do.
The next question. We're friends, I can do this.
Oh, yeah.
Barb is next. She asks,
Barb.
Hi, Barb. How do I keep my pesto from turning dark? Any luck with freezing pesto? We had a great basil crop this year. Can I just freeze basil and make pesto in the winter? It's a multi-pronged pesto question.
Pesto person. Hi, Barb.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. The reason your pesto is dark is because it's exposed to air. So you add more lemon juice when you're making it. It flavors it, but it also keeps everything bright and sassy. And then when you're putting it in your ice cube trays, you can freeze it, because that's how I do it. I put a little bit of oil on top of each little cube so that it is keeping it from oxidizing in the air. Then you freeze that. Then you pop those out into your Ziploc bags. Also, a little tip, don't put the cheese in the pesto when you freeze it. You add it afterwards. That way you can use those same cubes for like dressing, or you can use it for like a chicken sauce if you're grilling, because you don't have the cheese already in there.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Next is Mark. Hi, Mark. He asks, can you use non-stick pans with coating them without coating?
Yes, Mark.
Then with sprayer oil?
Our griddle that we used here for making our smash burgers today is non-stick. I put nothing on it except salt. I cooked in here with the non-stick. Yeah, you don't need to spray That's why they're nonstick. The thing about nonstick though is you want to use rubber utensils. You don't want to use metal on your nonstick because it scratches them.
Absolutely. Finally, another Barb. Hi, Barb. She says, I want to get on the turmeric bandwagon. Can you give me some ideas on where, she's already dancing, where to add it to daily diet and meals? Why are you dancing?
Because I'm into turmeric too. It is anti-inflammatory. It's great for cold and flu season. You can eat it in anything. Like you can mix it in hummus. You can have it in a smoothie. You can have it with your eggs. You can take turmeric pills. But they are really finding excellent research out, and I'm no doctor, so check with your doctor, but that it is really an anti-inflammatory spice. And all of those like Indian, Mexican, like hot, spicy foods create an inflammation response that is less and less inflammatory, and it makes you feel better. So yes, get into your turmeric.
Oh.
You can put it in rice. You can put it in sauces. It's not like a super highly flavorful thing. It's more color.
Okay.
It gives your things kind of an orangey, yellowy, pretty color.
But it's good for you.
Very. You can put it in your Smashburger sauce.
That's what I'm going to eat right now because I'm going to say this. Everything Stephanie talked about today, along with her recipe for the Smashburger Taco, on our website, stephaniesdish.com. Per usual, we'll be posting all these segments on our social. Just search for Jason Show TV on all of them. And I'm so proud of my friend. Don't forget to stream the latest episode of Stephanie's new show, Taste Buds. It's available now on the Fox Local app. Download it. It's so easy, guys. I know I keep telling you this. Just select Fox 9 after you download it, Fox 9 Minneapolis, on your smart TV or streaming device. And it's so easy. You can also watch episodes of The Jason Show no matter where you live. That's right. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.